What's up, guys? Well, we arrived in Havana, and you know what? We're going to be announcing the winner of our giveaway. So make sure you stay tuned for that in the next video. We're just running a small video here to show you the real situation in Cuba. It's a beautiful day today. There's a nice breeze. Sun's out. I would say that what we see on television is just one aspect of what the true situation is here. Yes, there's certainly less road. That's the biggest noticeable difference. Second is the number of tourists that are here. There's still tourism here, but certainly it's down sharply, and the businesses are feeling it. But other than knowing that the people are having a harder time because there's fewer buses for people to get around to and from work. They do have a closure of the schools on Fridays, so it's just Monday through Thursday. But in reality, for tourists, I think the big noticeable difference is the increase in prices. Wouldn't you say, Greg?
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's definitely an increase in prices in the taxi fares. We use an application called Lenave, which is their Uber application. But we've known that we've seen the price jump in that. But other than that, it really is
pretty much life as usual.
In Old Havana, where Greg and I stay, and I always stay here when I come, there's been no power outage. We have light at night.
Yep.
But yes, there are certain parts of Havana that go dark.
Yeah.
But again, and I think there's some of the hotels right here by the Malecon that are still open. Some other hotels are closed.
Yeah.
But I mean, in all honesty, for the tourist, there's really not much of a difference. It's just less tourists, prices are a little higher, transportation is still available to and from the airport and getting around. You're just going to pay an increased price due to the gas price increase.
Yep, some delays.
Yep. One thing to note, though, that in all the cigar shops, there's no inventory. What's interesting is that they announced the cancellation of the Habanos Festival. And it's interesting because you would think 1 week before the festival, this coming week, that the shelves would have been stocked full. But from what our information sources tell us at the Comodoro, they never delivered the inventory that they were expecting for the past 2 weeks, which leads us to believe that the government knew that they were going to cancel the event far, far in advance. Probably a month before all of this, when it first went down, they already had it in their mind because they withheld the inventory. Typically, the inventory delivered to all the shops is, the shelves are full, and all the shops here, their shelves are empty. So, it's a little bit of a unique situation. A lot of clients have canceled, obviously, their trips. But from what we were told by our friends at the Comodoro and also at the Malia Havana, that there are certain people who were going to attend the festival didn't cancel their plans. They're still coming. Power to you guys. From Asia, Europe, if you're still coming here, power to you, dude. We're supporting the people. Greg and I, we always rent private apartments from Cuban nationals. We don't buy boxes, of course, because of the prices, so we only buy custom rolls.
Custom rolls,
So we are truly 100% supporting the Cuban people. We have a lot of friends here. We bring medicines and food to. One thing I will recommend, if any of you guys are planning a trip to Cuba, here to Havana, bring food and over-the-counter medicines. Even if you have some prescriptions you don't use anymore, even if they're expired, bring them here. And I don't recommend donating to hospitals because the hospitals will sell the medicines. What I do is I give them to friends whose parents are in need of certain medications, and also we're going to go visit the church and donate them to the church because the church hands them out to the people in need. But other than that, it's still Havana. Our experience really, for the most part, hasn't been impacted.
Hasn't changed.
You know, yes, there are long lines at the gas stations, and the people they interview are the drivers trying to get gas, and you see the news interviewing them and getting their opinions. But the people, I mean, we know the people are struggling, but they're still Cubans. They come out, they do their thing, and like all Cubans, the resilience, they just go about their business. You know, the struggle continues.
Yep.
So, what can I say? Come on out if you can. They're still taking flights. There's less people, so going through immigration and through the airport really fast. And, you know, certainly if you ever are in need of a source of an airport pickup, leave me a comment, and I'll be more than happy to share the people that I use here for the airport pickups, the drop-offs. And yeah, you know, it's still a great experience in Cuba, and we still visit with all our friends here. And yeah, you know, life goes on, as they say. So we'll give you an update, but again, stay tuned because we're going to draw the winner of our giveaway and announce which box has won the voting that we're going to open, and we're going to select that winner. So we'll catch you guys in the next video. If you're coming again to Cuba, don't cancel your trip.
Come on down.
Yep. We'll catch you later, guys.